JustCyn. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button and leave me a comment down below. Today's video is going to be all about me going to the farmers market. There is a farmers market here in Fort Lauderdale that I've been really wanting to go to. It's called the Yellow Green Farmers Market. I've heard so many great things about it, so I wanted to just drop by and see if I'll pick up anything for the house or just any plants or anything that I see, or maybe even possibly grocery shop. So this is my first time going, so I wanted to bring you guys along. Make sure again to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else tell me what to do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do, it's me love, everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly, I can't deny. I got a crush on you, and that's truly. I'm digging you, you make me believe. Love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
So I've been looking at a lot of Pinterest pictures, and I wanted to use this ladder as a DIY. What I'm going to do is I've already assembled it. I've gotten it from Amazon. I will be linking it down below. I'm going to align this all across my sink area. So I'm going to take some baskets that I did buy, and I'm going to take those baskets and I'm going to be hanging them from the ladder. So wish me luck, and I'll show you guys how it looks in another video, because I'm still working on this particular project for my home.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else tell me what to do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life.
So I just got a new package in the mail. I brought 2 ivies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place them on top of this shelf. Well, I'm going to make this a shelf. I'm going to make this a floating shelf. I've already spray painted them in the back. But I'm going to apply the shelf along this opening in the house, and it's going to look like the plants are floating from the ceiling pretty much. So I'm waiting for them to dry, and then I'll apply them, and then I'll show you guys the results.
All day long.
Guys, I really want to show you guys this really quickly. So this peace lily has been getting on my freaking nerve. So today I repotted it and I added some fertilizer, and look, it's finally sprouting. When I tell you it was like droopy, like it looks sad, like mama looked like she been through some things. Like she was really, you see, they're still droopy just a little bit. But I watered her really good, and I repotted her, and I gave her a little bit of fertilizer and a little bit of love. And look, she's sprouting a little bit. Okay. Oh my God. This made me so excited. I just wanted to show you guys really quickly, and then, you know, the rest of my garden is over here. But look, oh my God. She's like coming back to life. Like she's sprouting a little bit. Yes. So this is the fertilizer that I use. It's warm casting. So I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to place it on top of the soil and then kind of like get it in there and kind of like work its magic. So this is a fertilizer. It's good for flowers and gardens, lawn, tree, shrubs, and container plants. So I use majority of my plants, they take this one, and I brought this off Amazon. I will link it down below if you're interested in purchasing yourself. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks. Let me see if I can open it. And this is essentially worm poop. That's exactly what it is. It's essentially just worm poop. It's like dark. I'm going to show you guys how it looks. Okay, so I have my glove on, my planting gloves, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. It's just really dark. And I'm going to do is I'm going to take a generous, not a generous, but a small amount, and I'm going to place it all on top of the soil on this plant and kind of just like pat it in. And then you want to get rid of any dead leaves or anything like that. So, guys, I am working on this wall for my office. And I have a little bit more left to go. But this right here is going to, it's just my office, as you guys can see. All my stuff. I'm trying to get this office organized. And yeah, I'm trying to get this wall together. So, wish me luck. Almost done though. I just really want to get this accomplished so that I can put a neon sign here that's gonna say JustCyn. It's gonna look so dope. It's gonna look so fire. But this is part of the home decor that they don't tell you about. But I'm gonna finish this, and then when it's finished, I'll let you guys see at the end. So I want to show you guys exactly how I propagate my Monstera. I call her Monstera the Stallion. All of my plants have names. Yes, they do. So I want to show you guys how I take a piece of my Monstera cutting and I propagate it. So what you're going to do is going to take some scissors or some shears or some planting shears, and you're going to cut below the node. Underneath the node is where the roots are going to stretch out and where they're going to grow. So you want to make sure that you kind of cut below that little bulbous area underneath the plant. So I'm going to cut that area, and then I'm going to show you guys how it looks. The plant is still thriving and still healthy. And I'm going to place this in a cup or a jar of water. So I'm going to propagate with water. Now this is a jar that I purchased off of AliExpress. I will link it down below. And I'm going to place some water in the jar, and then I'm going to take the cutting putting the ends inside of a jar, and I'm going to leave this for about 2 to 3 weeks, and I will show you guys the progress in another video so you guys can kind of see if the roots have grown or not. I have been propagating a lot of my plants, and I just want extra babies in my house, so this is how it looks right next to my kitchen area where it gets a lot of sun and it's bright light so that the roots can be able to grow out with time. So this is how I propagate really quickly. So here are some other plants I'm also propagating as well. This is my spider plant. I have a couple of them because they like to grow a lot. So I am propagating. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks in a clear jar. You guys can kind of see the roots and how they're growing. I will be putting this into some soil soon. Here are a couple of my other cuttings that I am propagating as well. That is a pothos. And you know, I'm really getting into the gardening thing. This is my bamboo tree. I'm getting really into it. I'm getting really excited because I don't really have any children. Like, these are my children. These are my children. These are what I thrive for. These make me incredibly happy. And I've been getting a lot more into planting and kind of gardening and kind of like allowing a lot of plants into my home and to purify my space as well. So here is my bamboo tree. So here are a couple of items that I've purchased off of AliExpress, and they have finally come in. Now, they were well packaged. None of the things came broken because the majority of the things that I purchased were basically glass. So I got these propagation stations, so I'm going to be using those in my bathrooms because I do have a couple of bathrooms, and I'm going to propagate a lot of cuttings that I've done from plants that I already have. So this is how the propagation stand looks. You just fill them with water and you put your cuttings in them and you leave them around somewhere that's going to be bright and sunny so that your roots can grow. Now I got some palm trees, and I'm going to use this to kind of decorate the home as well. So these are pretty cute. I'm going to use them around the house just to do some accents around the home with them. And I got these jars. Now these jars I'm going to either propagate with them or I'm going to use them around my bathroom to maybe probably toothbrushes. And this is also another propagation station. Then these jars are just adding some accents. This is the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.